Yes, sir. My name's Zakashi, guys, and in this video here, I'm gonna be bringing you guys a prediction video. No edits, no cuts, no nothing. We're doing it raw, pause. Part 3 of the anniversary. Couple guys in the stream owe me money. If you tune into the daily streams, I stream every day. Some guys didn't believe that there will be a part 3, but now we're getting that. As shown in the screen, reveals and stuff, special edition part 3. Coming very soon. I will be streaming it. It's on a Tuesday, the 12th of July, 3 p.m. GMT. I'll be live at least an hour before or something like that, so make sure to tune in. But we're not here to discuss the fact that we are getting a reveals and stuff. We're here to discuss who's going to be the unit coming, all units, but I'm assuming it's just one unit. Everyone's assuming it's one unit. We're overdue an ultra. Assuming they are going to drop an ultra, like they said they drop one every 3 months or 4 months it takes to make them. They said they're not going to drop one, but they said they take about 3 or 4 months to make an ultra, so we assume they drop them on that basis. Just gonna quickly read through this. Reveals and stuff, special edition part 3 is coming soon to bring you everything you need to know about the finale. So it's the final part. There's 3 halves apparently now. We're Dragon Ball fans, so we don't work on normal basis. There's 3 halves to a whole. 3 halves, yes, of our 4th anniversary campaign. We'll be announcing new info on the 4th anniversary as well as the results for part 2 of the chance time. I'm winning. And not to mention the final anniversary character. ... exclamation mark. That pretty much hints at an ultra in my opinion. If that doesn't scream ultra to you, especially with the fact that we've been overdue an ultra, we get one almost every 4 months. The summonable one's been taken over as well, assuming it's a summonable one because it's the finale of the anniversary. It's gotta be. It's gotta be, man. It's just gotta be. So I'm just gonna run through what we've had so far quickly. Then I'm gonna give you guys basically what I think it's going to be. It's nothing out of the blue, and I'm sure you guys have your own predictions as well. So please sure to leave a comment and let me know what you guys think. But probably the 2 things you have in mind, or if not the 1 thing you have in mind, I will mention in this video. But if you have any like curveballs, please be sure to mention them in this comment section, because you can go back to and be like, I told you so. Like, I actually want to see it. It's always amazing to see when people make a prediction and it's so bold and they get things right. I love seeing that personally. But I went through the characters in the game. Obviously we got to start with Mui Goku. He is the headliner, the first part of the anniversary. He's who we've been waiting to see. Mixed emotions with him, but we got him. He is annoying to face, but he's in the game. He's a red unit. We got Mui. Vegeta, Phantom in the meta, doesn't exist. He released, I guess, transforming unit, so he goes blue. Whatever. He's blue as well, but whatever. He's the backup unit for Mui, so we only got 2 units in the first part. We also got only 2 units. Oh, I wasn't even gonna get to the second part. Yeah, I forgot they dropped this. Gogeta. Gogeta also dropped. Dope. Free to play fusion unit. I love him. Blue card's amazing. Maybe my bias kicking in. I do love Mui as well. This guy is a phantom, like I said. Gogeta is dope. Lovely to see. Purple unit. Movies, obviously. You know how Gogeta do. He don't show up in the anime. Part 2 of anniversary. We got Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Dragon Fist Goku. Ryuden's a very happy boy. Green. Ryu's animation. Don't need him at all personally, but of course he is a lot of people's interest. And then we got Tapion to back him up. I'm quickly gonna make a Google search because I'm gonna show you guys something in a sec. We got Tapion to back him up, of course. That makes sense. Of course, he's yellow. Movies unit. They're both movies unit. I'm not gonna go through the EXs. They're just random curveballs, man. And then the last thing that we have to point towards the anniversary is actually Majin Vegeta finale. Majin Vegeta here, very interesting unit that they decided to drop, and they leaked on the App Store. Everything. I guess they decided to drop Majin Vegeta on the App Store so the actual headline doesn't get leaked, which is better than what they done before. Because Mui getting leaked is a big deal. But if this free-to-play unit gets leaked, then at least they can hide the fact that the main unit isn't just, we already know who's coming, you know what I'm saying? Quite a big disappointment, I think everybody can say that. Vegeta fanboys are so they're so pissed, bro. They're just pissed. Shout out ZVG. I know that guy's burning. Made a whole video ranting because this is his favorite iteration of Vegeta. That sucks. But that's besides the point. We are now here to discuss who the prediction for the next part is. Now, it's going to be one unit is what I'm looking at. It's going to be an Ultra. And I think it can only be two things. This unit here, Vegeta, is literally what is going to be basically guiding our thought process. And I feel like everybody knows what I'm going to say already. But I think I have two things that I should mention. And I'm just making the video for sake because I know a lot of people want to know what I'm predicting. I wasn't right last time, but let's go. So, the first one is a Vegeta. Everybody knows with the Buu Saga, the highlight of it was Vegeta existing. I'd say that's a big deal. If not, obviously, the finale. But I feel like Vegeta just coming out is a very big deal. One thing I would like to see is how they done Vegeta and Kakarot. I feel like everybody has this in their mind. If you've played Dragon Ball Z Kakarot on console or even PC, I think it's on PC, you would know how they did Vegeta is beautiful. Like, look at this. Look at this, man. He looks so clean with the, you know? Bro, it's Vegeta. It's Vegeta. It just makes sense because the Buu Saga, of course. And it seems to kind of be pointing in the direction of fusions. I've made a tweet long ago with my part 2 prediction that was just a big miss, which I can own up to. But it is what it is. We spinning back. We spinning back. Go get back. We getting back. But Vegeta is obviously the first one here. But if you've looked on my screen, you can see on the top left, the other option is to get a Buu. If it's going to be any of the two options that I've given you, Vegeta or Buu, it's those two, and I don't think it's going to be anything else. Like, I'm very, very solid on these predictions, and I feel like a lot of you have the same thing. People feel like Buu won't be hype. I feel like he would be, depending on what they do with him. But Vegeta is a guaranteed hype. Vegeta never misses. Every anniversary, we've got some sort of Vegeta. And so far, this anniversary is looking like the worst. And what does this anniversary have that's different to the other anniversaries? They haven't dropped a Vegeta. So, I think they should drop a Vegeta. And they would make it look really, really nice. We already have the fusion animation, which is very, very dope, in the summon animation, and they could just slightly tweak it. Don't do what they did with Dragon Fist Goku. Like, Vegeta is a whole different man. Like, we need to respect Vegeta, not keep him on that same we just steal animations for sake, you know. But in totality, we know that Vegeta is guaranteed to be hype. It just makes a lot of sense, especially with the margin Vegeta that drops. But if not him, I'm thinking a Buu. We haven't had an antagonist for this anniversary, and that's literally the only reason and the biggest reason why it would be a Buu. Now, I feel like if they drop the Buu, and I feel like everybody can agree it would not be hype. But I have to say, if they do what I'm going to explain right here, I feel like Buu would be so lit. And I'm going to summon for him, because if he's an Ultra, he's an Ultra. I have to pull. I might not go as deep, but if it's Ultra Vegeta, if you guys are watching here in the video, I'll be going 24 hours streaming. If he's the best unit in the game as well. But I might just say, forget the best unit thing. If he just drops, I'll do a 24-hour stream, because he's my guy. That's my favorite, bro. That's my boy. But with Buu, what I'm thinking is, you know how Buu was going around absorbing people? That's canon. They need to do something to step their game up every single time. I feel like the way they can do that with Buu is consistently have him... How do I explain this? He's a dynamic unit. He will be consistently able to just absorb people and take their kits or gain some sort of buff every time he kills somebody. So instead of him being like a transforming unit or a double transforming unit, because I feel like that's lame, man. I feel like it is cool that you could get a double transformation. The idea itself is cool and seeing it is cool, but it's nothing really new. They just doubled up on what they already have. I feel like if Buu, if he kills people, he takes a bit of them, that would be amazing. And it would also kind of make him last a long time in the game. So, of course, if he gets a set amount of buffs every single time he kills somebody, he can only kill 2 people in a game and gain buffs, then obviously that would play one way. But it also affects how you play in-game. Let me give you an example. Let's say I'm fighting Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Fist Goku. If they want to make it so dynamic that I take qualities of his kit and implement it into mine, if I use Ultra Buu and killed Goku, that would be insane. But I feel like that's a lot for them to do, and they don't want to work that hard. So they'd probably just make it so that he gets a certain amount of damage inflicted every time he kills somebody. Pretty lame, but it'd be cool if you could take like traits from them. If he kills a Gogeta Blue, he takes their blue card. So now he's got that, you know what Gogeta Blue does. If he kills SV, he does the, you know, if he kills VB, he does the final Kamehameha, so on and so forth. That would be really cool. Just taking bits and pieces from people's kits every time he kills them. Maybe even like a, you know, the dynamic character change. They could easily add certain people's costumes onto Boo, and obviously if it's too much, they just don't let it happen. I'm playing this OST in the back, so I gotta keep playing it. But I feel like that would be really, really cool if they went the Boo route. I don't want it to just be another Ultra unit with a busted kit and he does not doing anything crazy. We also haven't seen a transforming Ultra yet, so I feel like if it's going to be Boo, that would make sense. They could also do that with Vegito going Super Vegito, or they could do him like Bardock, which is pretty crappy, and make him just go Super Vegito on the Ultimate Arts, which is pretty crappy. But it could be something. They could drop a Ultra Finish unit or an Ultra LF unit. I don't think they will, but that's just a possibility to put it in the air. I'm kind of waffling because I only feel like it's one of these options. Like, it just has to be. But you guys get the gist. I'm just putting out my idea if it's going to be an Ultra Boo. I don't feel like anybody else makes sense. I feel like a lot of people will agree. It's not a crazy prediction I'm doing, but I feel like it's got to be one of these guys. And it should be a transforming unit. I feel like that would make it slightly more different. But if it's Boo, it doesn't have to be a transforming unit. If he has that like that extra quirk where he kind of like steals things from the people he kills, the same way he done with the anime when he's absorbing people. Let me know what you guys think. That's just my rant, I guess, or explanation on what I predict for the 4th anniversary part 3 finale, whatever you want to call it, third half. But yeah, just a couple things just to close out. Again, I will be streaming the reveal, so come through and watch with me. It's going to be a lit time. I'll be getting sturdy. Hey, I'll be getting sturdy if it's lit. So make sure to come through, have a good time. I'll put on my best performance to entertain you guys, of course. But of course, keep you guys involved, make it very interactive. You know how I do if you've been in the streams before. On top of that, just to reiterate, if Ultra SV drops, and if he's the best unit in the game, I made a tweet on Twitter, so it's locked. On my life, wallahi, if those 2 conditions are met, I will do a 24-hour stream. But I might still do the 24-hour stream if he just drops, period. Because I'm a Fusion main, I want to be represented hard. 24-hour stream, bro, I'll be sleeping on the stream like this, bro. I'm gonna be out. I'm here for it, though. Is what it is. I'm gonna leave it like that. Press the subscribe button. We're on the ground to 30,000 subscribers. Like up the video as well. Showing me love and support. It means the world, man. My name is Zakashiii, guys. I will see you guys in the next one. I'll be streaming every day as well. Even today, from when you're seeing this video. But it's like 2 AM for me right now. My name is Zakashiii, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.